I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And I'm Corey.
As you guys know, we are all currently working from home, being as safe as possible, but that doesn't mean that we can't recap my new favorite show. The newest show in the Bachelor franchise, The Bachelor. Listen to your heart. Okay, here we go. I loved it. Obviously, everything about it. And honestly, I feel like this is the type of content we need right now. In all seriousness, like I need my brain to like focus on this and nothing else.
Right, because it's just such a nice distraction. It's so ridiculous that sure, why not?
But it definitely wasn't the Bachelor Mansion, which I thought was interesting. It ended up being 12 single men and 8 single women that came together. They all happen to have good voices, some better than others.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be like the girls were in the power this week, so they got to get rid of 4 of the guys. Okay.
I mean, they're running right at the idea of, oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, Ollie?
Ollie's just here to get his vote. There you go, bud.
Ollie, who wins?
Huh?
Who do you think wins?
Ryan?
Okay.
He does have a good voice. Yep.
That's how you sneak in your vote early on.
You heard it here first. Oh,
That's true. He's here too.
let's jam together.
Come on, guys.
No.
Very nice.
Take that go downstairs. I love you guys very much.
I have a baby too, but she's asleep in her bed.
Good job.
Just in time for us to introduce our singles.
Yay!
Wait, by the way, they're really running right at,
Right out of the gate, Corey. Stars Born.
they're like, it's basically that.
Chris Harris, it was great. He's like, you know, us here at The Bachelor, we're all really inspired by that movie. God dang, I love you guys. All good.
All right, so let's talk about this cast. So, some real attractive people.
Yep.
I mean, here, look, they're all doing this for the wrong reasons. Like
Completely.
This show is like about doing a show for the wrong reasons and like maybe I'll find love. But that one guy, Chris,
Oh, yeah.
you never see him not playing an instrument or singing.
He's like, I am a singer.
Anybody want to sing with me?
He's like, if I get kicked off the first day, I'm gonna make sure they hear me. Okay, but so they start off with a few setup packages so we can get to know some of the people. Some of the standouts to me, there was Brandon, like the ex-Marine.
He seems like the sweetheart.
Let me just tell you who my favorite was. Sweet Sheridan with that hair and that crazy hat.
Oh, he loves his Subaru.
There's nothing better than someone who's in on the joke, and I love that he's not walking in like, don't I look original? He's like, yeah, I mean, I look like a lot of other dudes.
He's trying to come off as the underdog, but like he has a good voice and he's like an attractive person. So anyway.
Hey, Michael Todd. Anyone want to talk about Michael Todd?
Hit the hut.
Like my favorite thing ever. She's like, can you beatbox? He's like, cannot beatbox.
The best moment of the episode, which is actually one of my favorite moments of any Bachelor franchise, was, I like your lips.
Oh my God.
He was so close.
And then he's like, don't you like my lips? She was like, yeah. Go. One other notable we need to talk about, I think, is very notable, is Jamie, 21-year-old Jamie.
She is not for me at all.
But like also like she's so young. I mean, she's 21. Like poor sweet Jamie. So then they all start like mingling and it's interesting to see. And like let's talk about people who had connections. Jamie and Ryan have an instant connection. Seems like everything's gonna go well. And then enter super sexy Trevor.
He doesn't do it for me.
Me neither.
What? Have you seen Trevor?
He's the idol guy, right?
Yes. That causes a little like love triangle of sorts. By the way, what I just drew was not a triangle.
Square.
That caused a love triangle. Okay. Another connection was Rudy and Matt.
I gotta say something real quick about Matt. Oh, I've never been here before. I met that Chris guy. What's his name? Chris Hansen?
Hansen?
You know who Chris Harrison is.
It's like, just stop, you're not funny. I mean, you're sexy, but you're not funny.
So they hit it off, hot tub, no kiss, but she likes him, but she didn't want to kiss him. So fine, that happens. Another people who had a connection were Sheridan with the Harridan.
Yeah.
And Julia.
seems lovely, but she seems kind of like, I don't know that she's gonna light it up. I want to hear them sing.
I think producers knew that if you heard someone good sing, you might like them more.
Yeah.
Because the first one-on-one date, Ryan gets it. He obviously takes young, sweet Jamie, 21, to go to Capitol Records. So Ryan clearly has way more experience in like the singing world than Jamie does, because he's like,
he seems legit.
gravity. Okay, so, and Jamie, that was not her octave.
No, she made it very clear that that is not the style of singing she does.
He also looks like he's always wearing lipstick, and I don't hate it.
Maybe it's chapstick. I wear chapstick sometimes.
Anyway, that date happens. They seem to really be hitting it off. They really like each other. They go see the sunset and they kiss. Mwah, love it. Matt gets the second date card, and to me, it was like a no-brainer. He was gonna pick Rudy. Then he pulls boring old Mel.
Where was she from? We didn't know anything about her except she's a waitress in Brooklyn, New York.
He took her on a date and then nothing happened.
So then we finish the one-on-one dates and we go to the cocktail party. Kind of like a regular bachelor cocktail party. Everybody's just like doing their like final thing. The big thing about this is where we had the big Rudy and Matt showdown. Matt gets that one-on-one date and he pulls aside Rudy and Mel to decide who he's gonna go on the date with. In Rudy's mind, she thought that Matt had said, I'm taking you on this date.
He might have said some version of it. He might have said it wrong. Like, I think he seemed genuinely shocked.
I agree that I never heard him say like, I'm taking you on this date. But so then the other thing that was interesting that happened on this little cocktail hour, we were feeling super good about Jamie and Ryan, but then Trevor comes on in and was like, hey, I was so mopey while you were on that date with Ryan. And she's like, well, I guess I can make out with you too. And so then Smoocherinos, bringing it back. So then we go to the rose ceremony, you guys. The big kind of takeaways were Julia decided to go with Sheridan. Jamie chose Trevor.
Which I was surprised by.
And so was Ryan, by the way.
There's no way he's going home.
He wasn't going home because Rudy, who had the last pick, saved him. And he walks through and everyone's like, oh, thank God. I'm going to ceremoniously cross out the people who didn't make it. So
Follow along at home, folks.
it's a sad day for Jack, Josh, Grease Lightning Russell, sweet Michael Todd.
Oh, Michael Todd.
That's where we are right now, folks. All right, Corey, you reveal yours first. Who's your favorite couple and who do you think's going to win?
I think that they're setting up Brandon to be like the hot hero guy that like everyone falls in love with, who's actually really talented. I don't know that Savannah's my pick, but I think it's Brandon and whoever's with Brandon.
Here's mine. Fave couple. Winners.
Oh my gosh, Zener! I said Julia and Sheridan are my fave couple and Ryan plus TBD is the winner.
We have wonderful penmanship.
Big thanks to you all for watching.
Don't forget to tune in next week for our next recap.
Oh, Michael Todd.
We gotta get him in here.
Hey, nice lips.